It's really listening to your body and working with what's available for you today. So glutes, there's a few balances in here as well today, because the glutes predominantly help you not just stand and sit, but also get quite involved within the balancing side of things as well. But keep your sense of humor as we work through the balances. So just to prepare, feet about hip width apart to start with, and really pressing down through your feet. And then think of shoulders staying over your hips as you bend your knees, reaching your arms up, keep them close to your ears and reaching up, really lengthening up through your upper body, sinking down through your heels. And then just playing around with press down through your feet and really squeezing your glutes together, and then release. You might find you can work through this as you inhale and exhale. That might be too much, but just focusing on your breathing and squeeze and release. 2 more. And then gently bringing yourself all the way up to standing, soften your knees, just gently folding forwards. Taking a few breaths here. Slowly rolling all the way up. And then step your feet wide. Now, for some of you, you might find it easier to take your feet slightly out. So you're just coming a bit wider than hip width apart, just to explore how different that feels. And then again, bending your knees, pressing down through your feet, reaching up through your arms. Squeeze and release. I'm going to do 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale again, just softening your knees, folding forwards. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then just basically standing on one leg. Take your hands behind the thigh of the other leg. You can explore pressing out through your heel, straightening your leg. For some of you, it might just be standing with the knee bent. And then take one arm out away from you. Take the other arm across your leg. Take your leg across your body, keeping your hips facing forwards. Keep thinking about lifting the leg up towards the ceiling. Take the leg back to the center and out to the side, reaching out through your arms. And then coming back to the center, cross that leg over the other, roll down and hang. Inhale, come all the way back up. You're going to stay on the same leg. We're going to add resistance. So take your hands behind your thigh. You're going to press your thigh and hands in towards each other. So hands pressing up, thigh pressing down, just noticing how different that feels. And then taking one arm out to the side, other arm across your leg. Take your leg across your body. You're going to press your hand into your leg and your leg into your hand. Keep thinking of lifting your big toe up. And then coming out to the side, reaching up through one arm, other arm comes onto the thigh, pressing down through your hand, up through your leg. Cross that leg, cross the other leg, roll down and hang. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then just focusing your weight onto the other side. Just get an awareness of maybe shoulder, hip, heel. Lifting your knee up, choosing either staying bent leg or straight, but pressing out through your heel, whichever option you choose. Take your leg across your body, hips staying forward, back to the center and away from you. Then take that leg across the other leg, roll down and hang. Inhale to come all the way back up. And then adding resistance. So hands pressing into your thigh, thigh pressing into your hands. Pressing down through your heel. Reaching out through the heel of the leg that you're lifting. And then bring the leg across your body. Press your hands and thigh in towards each other. Take your leg out to the side, reaching up through one arm, pressing the other hand into your thigh and thigh into your hand. And then take your leg across your body, roll down and hang. Still a little bit wobbly on my left ankle. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then come down to sitting. You've got an option here. I'll show you both. Knees bent or knees straight. Take your hands, depends on how long your arms are here. So comfortably taking them down behind you and pressing down through your palms. Ideally have your feet pointing straight ahead. And then lifting your hips up. Press down through your feet. Really pressing down through your feet will help to keep making sure you're losing your glutes. And then after 2 or 3 breaths, lowering down. Other option is straight legs. You're going to press your heels in towards the floor, lifting hips up. Really pressing down through your heels and through your hands. And then when you're ready, lowering down. And then you've got an option to lift one leg at a time. So lifting your hips, lifting up. Squeezing through your glutes. Maybe stretching out through one leg. And lower. And the other leg. Keeping your hips as level as you can as you lift each leg. And then exhale, lower down, come back to lying on your back. Just gently hug your knees in towards your chest, just noticing where you're feeling, what you're feeling in your body and where you're feeling it. And then taking your arms out to the side, drop your knees over towards one side. And if it's comfortable in your head and neck, turn your head to the other side. Inhale, rolling your knees and head back into the center. Exhale over to the other side.